Hello. I did not say blue captions. I did not say I saw the blue. That was just not right. Anyways, hello again. It is art stream time. Art stream time. Okay, I really gotta catch up to what I missed last time. Like, oh boy, missing an entire week was something, alright. Anyways, so today we're going to be doing null stuff. Um, yeah, that's basically it. I don't know how loud I am actually. Hmm. Let's just put that down a little bit. Right. Okay. So we're gonna just have a sketch ready. I did it somewhere like last week, hoping to make an update last week, but oh man, I got so tired. I got so eepy. You gotta believe me. I got so eepy schmeepy. And then like it was just gone. I was just gone. Let's see. All right. So, and this, why does he look like that? Um, so this one, I gotta grab the watermarks from another panel because I forgot to add it to this one. Uh-oh. Anyways, so that's 30. That's 40. That's 30. And then I lock that, and then I go, wow, wow. And you can tell I am not in my right mind because I am so sleepy. I would make more coffee, but I already had 1 cup today, and I don't want to increase my probability for being even more trapped inside the coffee verse. Anyways, I got a glass of guava juice over here to helpfully keep me a little bit awake. Oh boy, hold on. There are some scraps under my laptop. Anyways, so it starts with null, and then null, and then null, and more null, and then not null, and then more null. What was I on? Anyways, alright, let's start with this one. So for the parts, I will need to get into Aspirate for these bones. I technically still have the bones, like, from last time, but they didn't look very good, like, hold on. Did I even save it? If I didn't save it, I'm going to laugh at myself and then cry. Oh no, I did. Oh, that is not great. That is... What is this? What is this? Why was I so lazy? Okay. So what we're gonna do is this canvas size is around 2000 because I don't know, I like the number 2. And then we're going to go into Aspirate, not OBS. Please leave me alone, OBS. Okay, we're gonna go into Aspirate, and we're gonna create a new file, make it 200 pixels because you would suffer. Anyways, turn the background white. I remember to turn the background into a different color this time. Oh my god, guys. You don't know how much struggle I've been. Anyways, so this should be 16, right? Right? Is this 16? It is 16. Alright, I was correct. And I'm not ever wrong. Alright, so first we need to draw the bones. Now, if I could just zoom in like a normal person, that would be really great, but of course, different programs have different ways of zooming, and they all hate you though. Let's just sketch the bone out really quick. So there's one in the middle, and that's going to be the very suspicious shaped. Well, all bones are suspicious shaped. Anyways, I can make the... This is very suspicious shape. I'm gonna change the shape at the end. to like a pointy thing. And probably smooth that out a little bit more. I'm hoping to give more dimension to bones, even though I didn't last time, because man, no. Anyways, I love ending my sentence with anyways. It's the best sentence ever, actually. I need to get a sketch of null, actually. I need to get that sketch of null and make sure that, oh, Jesus, okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Why is it like that? Whatever. You're getting blocked out like this. So we are gonna fit screen real quick. Go back to Parapaka. Take a screenshot of this thingamabob, and then we're gonna slap it in. And can I just? Am I allowed to? No. Okay. Screw me, I guess. We shrink that. That is so bad. Why? Why so? Why? Dude, like, can you like chill? Okay. I need to be very careful because this thing is temperamental. So we're gonna scoot this over here and we're gonna expand that so that we get our nice pretty sketch. Okay, we got that, and then we're gonna avoid this problem by zooming out. And this one, we also need something for this one. I'm gonna make that a new frame in Aspirite. I don't remember how to make a new frame. Why am I on the background layer? No! No, you absolute fool. You absolute nut. Duplicate. And this one can be whitened just like that, and wonderful. Okay. So we're gonna whatever that. That's gonna be new frame. I should probably do an empty frame, but too late. Shrink that. You see, the wonderful thing about Aspirate is that getting references is a pain in the ass because I don't know how to do it. Because I'm such a genius, guys. I'm like so smart, so good at this. So my my intellectual prowess is way too advanced for this thing. Anyway, hold on, I gotta check if Discord's actually streaming the route. Okay, yeah, I am locked in. I'm just kidding. I'm locked out. I'm locked out. Alright. So we're gonna get more of these frames in because I need to do exploit in Aspirite because I hate myself. And I like making things so complicated because it's wonderful to have problems, you know. I look at myself and I go, wow, problems. Okay. Why is it dark? Why is it dark? I screwed up already. Is it because of empty frame? Or are you just darkness in winter? Okay, I need you to just calm down and be continuous. Do you understand that? That's not correct. Okay, and if this is continuous, then it should be normal and okay and fine, right? Right. Can you be normal and okay and fine? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess. We're gonna keep that unlocked and see if that fixes the problem. Oh, great, I need to screenshot again. That's just fantastic, actually. There's probably an easier way to do this. There's probably definitely an easier way to do this, but I also just... Oh, come on, where is my stuff? Oh, great. I had the layer hidden because I was the genius. As you can see here by my intellectual prowess skills. I did not need to see what I was working on, no. Alright, so if I do empty frame, that will break. If I do new frame, that will not break. Okay. Okay, I guess. What the hell? Oh, that's like... What the heck, though? Right, in this frame, they're out of frame, but I want to put them inside the frame for frame reasons. So that if I miss anything, I don't regretting. I am the best streamer in the universe and no fish can defy me. What? Whatever. So that one, there's no pixel frame, so it should be fine. Keyword is should. I don't actually know. Now, anyways, we're gonna save this in case I screw up and accidentally close it. And for this one, we're gonna lock that and we're gonna turn the opacity down so that if I accidentally write on this somehow, I don't regret too much. We're gonna save the file so that I don't lose it, because losing it would kind of suck.
Said Twitch,
anyways.
Abdullahk8488 Salamat Soor.
Salamat Soor to you too. Bones. Okay, whatever. We're gonna be normal about this. We're gonna be normal.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488, what are you drawing today?
We're drawing null today because I need an update before I explode. Right now I'm just doing bones. So that is not a line. That's a rectangle. Alright, we're gonna impale him in 3 different directions because obviously if you want to keep someone in place, you gotta impale them in 3 different directions. It's very vital for success. If you only impale them in one direction, they might start a band.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488, at least 3.
At least 3, yes. 3 is the magic number for everything, except when it isn't, because I am not paid enough to do propaganda.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488, 3 wives.
3 wives. Can you afford that much? Can you afford 3 wives, bro? The bone should be in here, but I think it's better if I just delete them and do the bone like once.
Said
because
Twitch,
I could just
Abdullahk8488, I cannot afford myself.
Yeah, so then how can you afford like 3 wives? Like we don't do that here. We don't afford wives, right? We we buy them when they're on sale. Which is never, by the way. His hoodie's too big. His head is too big. His head is bigger than I expected. So his head should be that big, realistically. But if I make his hoodie that big, he's like that big. And that's like not. He's gonna just be a bunch of a molecular mess. What? This is so bad. I need to change it. So head here. Head here. Body here. Hand. That's not a hand. That is a chicken drumstick. We're gonna do red because yay. And then we're gonna sketch this out really quick. Because his body is like 2 heads tall. He's like 5 apples tall total. And then we do that. Damn, he has a hunchback. And then we go, whoop. And then his stupid slippers. And then his arm, right? And then his hoodie goes back there. So, if I'm putting everything correctly, it's gonna be hoodie here, a little bit bigger because I need to see his face. And then the jacket there, it's a little bit hunched over because I hate him and I'm gonna give him a bad back. Pants. Why does he need them? I don't know. Society. Society says it's gay. And then we're just gonna shoes. And then we're done with that. So we're gonna not continue with his foot, and then we're gonna make it invisible and hopefully. Yep, okay, that works. You see the charm of having the fucking hand. No! Okay, so his scarf is probably gonna be hidden.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 he chillin'.
He literally chilling. He's like in his jammies on this mission. He's like, oh, we're gonna go capture a world-destroying skeleton. Yeah, let me just get into my comfy little slippers, my fluffy slippers, and my favorite hoodie, and let's just go, man. Let's just go. You bet your ass that his boss is probably pissed off with him for being so unswag with no drip. I talk too much. I talk too much and too little at the same time. Alright, I think that looks a little bit less. No, it looked more ridiculous, but we're gonna stick with it. Because I have other things to do. Right, so. Wait, I need to draw the bones. I need to draw a bone. Well, one singular bone. And that's like a pixel wide. Okay, we're gonna do that, I guess. I need to probably line. Let's just make it a little bit thicker. Because unfortunately it needs to be colored white. And the background's gonna be white, so I can't have it be white, you know?
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 talking is fun and it KS very engaging with the chat.
Yes, very engaging, very. What is this?
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 why did I give a loading game tip?
Because you are an NPC. Anyways, I can make a tree. I can make a tree.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 bro is pointing at a bone.
No, bro is pointing at the Mother
Said
Nature,
Twitch,
which is
Abdullahk8488 ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyways, let's see. So, I need to zoom out. Okay. And then we're gonna do white bones here, white bones here. And because Nightmare has left, I still haven't had a name for him yet, but because Nightmare has left, that means that, give me a second, I'm like distracted with something. So because Nightmare left, that means there's no more shading in this room because this is supposed to be a void. The void is not shaded. One does not simply shade the void, okay? And, oh, that looks really nice. But can I keep it consistent? Absolutely not. Oh, I'm tempted to go with this. Because if I go with that, wait, not that. If I go with that, then I can like select all of this, give it a little bit of shading on the inside so that it looks nice and sensational. I can hear the ghosts in this room booing me. Alright, let's just try to figure out if this looks great after I deselect it. If the color was fainter, it probably would look nice, but I can't really, I don't really want to make it too inconsistent with all the inconsistencies already present in the comic. So, we're just gonna, uh-oh, oh, please, there we go. We're gonna just keep the line art black, even if it would be visually pleasing for it not to be pitch black. Uh-oh. How is it that easy to move layers? Anyways, so now I gotta draw a close-up, which I kind of minorly hate because his proportions are ass. Why did I do this? I could have made my life easier by sketching him properly, but no. I hate myself. That's why I need to make my life difficult. You know what? That makes sense. Pass me wood. Pass me wood. And then we give him a little bit of room for his shoulders. We bend his arm. He is so puffy. He looks so flat. I know he's supposed to be like a 2D thing, but he needs to look a little bit less flat. He's 2 heads tall, and then the rest goes to his legs, which kind of suck. Does he ever walk? No, probably not. So that's where his bones go, and then that's his joints, and then he's short. Oh, that's so short. That's too short, maybe. Maybe. Let's be for real. Like Sansa's sprite is basically just this. He's equal parts dumb as he is ass. We're doing that, and then we're doing a little bit longer on the shorts, I think. I need a reference. Where are you, full body? I know I had a sort of body for you. Closing that. And then opening on earlier one. There's the full body. So his legs are as tall as his body, apparently, according to past me. Well, that's gonna be great. Alright, hold on. How tall are his shorts? How many apples? That's like the size of his head. So size of his head is this big, and his legs needs. I think that's good actually.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 bro is rocking with the summer father shorts.
Bro, like this is just default Sans clothes because, yeah, the summer father shorts. Not even a father, it's like an uncle. Like a father shorts would be like longer and have pockets in them so they can put their babies in there. You know, as fathers do. How long is your goddamn scarf? Why is it that long? Why is it that long? I can use it to hide Noel's face. Yeah, no face for you, Noel. You
Said
don't
Twitch,
get to.
Abdullahk8488 that is what she said.
She did not say that. You were delusional. Was there even a she? Alright, so I got the body down. I have to draw it 2 times. I don't want to draw it 2 times. He gets a copy paste, okay? I don't respect him enough to draw it 2 times. He gets the darkness and winter face. Maybe I should just like draw that. So like it doesn't look like he has any face at all actually. He just kind of is there. Doesn't look very normal. Maybe I should just forego the face entirely and have it be hidden by the hood so he just looks like a piece of sliced cheese. And his back turns into here, and I'll make him tilt his body a little bit for a little bit more dynamicness. Even though it's not really much. So it's like that.
Said
And
Twitch,
then
Abdullahk8488. I will say with the nose it looked more normal.
it
Wait.
does look more normal, but he
Now
doesn't
it looks
deserve it.
normal and cool.
He does not deserve to look normal. You know what he deserves? Jail. Jail. Anyways, he's gonna have his arm just there, and then he's gonna like, whoa! I can't draw fingers. Actually,
Said
that is
Twitch,
pretty cute.
Abdullahk8488 Theraprism.
No, don't summon. Don't summon the Gravity Falls fans. We don't need that here, okay? Not Gravity Falls fan, my bad. Bill fans. We don't need that. I already have one in my house and I am sick of them. There is Bill merch everywhere in the house. Where did anything go? What do you mean I
Said
locked
Twitch,
the layer?
Abdullahk8488 needs to be more.
You were just like an enabler, and I don't respect you for that. Explodes you with my mind. I'll make it that he has no outer face thing, because I think he deserves to just be
Said
nothing.
Twitch, Abdullahk8488. I enable people's dreams.
You wish you did, but in reality, all you enable is disappointments and family barbecue. Ah, what happened? The consequences of my actions. Oh no.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488. Your mind signals became weak while traveling to Pakistan and it had no effect on me.
Excuse me? That's so rude, man. I can't believe he just said that to me. What is his goddamn color palette? You. There. Skip. Alright. Oh god. Why? This is the wrong one. Just stare at tiny exploit for now. Alright, so that's his eyeball, that's the shading, and that's the filter. Right, okay, cool. Why is the background just dark? What is wrong with it? So that's him without any filters. Oh, apparently he has gray? He's gray? He's gray? Dog, what do you, because they, okay. Right, so he's that gray. He's that amount of gray. Okay, for some reason I just hate him. I hate giving him color. He can have like 1 pixel wide blanks because, yeah, he kind of did. Okay. We fit screen again so I can see things, and then we are gonna, oh my god, I need to line this. I need to line that. That's so shit, man. That's so shit. His legs kind of look longer on that one, so I'm gonna put his shoes. By shoes, I meant not shoes, because of course he wouldn't wear shoes. What kind of self-respecting guy would wear shoes to a fight? Oh, I could make one of the slippers go missing. Oh no! Slipper! Beach reveal. Wait, he wears socks and slippers, right? Yeah, he does. He does wear socks and slippers because you gotta pay for his pay. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit more interesting. I can. The head's gonna be here later. It's gonna be a pain. So I'm gonna maybe separate. So maybe might separate his body. So this is the front part. The front part, all of this should be separated. And the back part is gonna be its own layer so that I can slot in skip just here. Damn. Just looking straight at it, huh? Anyways. So we're gonna start with that. Maybe I'll actually just make them rise up a little bit so that I can actually draw his shoes. And if I don't need them, I can just scoot them back down. It might just be better to draw things full body, so if I don't need something, I can just crop it instead of, you know. Oh no, I need a body part, but I didn't draw it because I was lazy at the time. You don't know how often that happens. Very often, I tell you. He's so tiny. I don't respect him. I can redo that. It's just changing his head, really. Like, the point is his head tilts. A little bit, but not by much. And this scarf can move a little bit too. Alright, so, yep, we're done with that. Now we're going to zoom in a little bit and save. So always save, because if you don't save, you're going to cry a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I don't actually like worry too much about not saving things because I have dealt with so many things going missing that at this point, man.
Said Twitch,
Okay.
Abdullash8488 noted.
Uh-huh. I don't have to focus so much on the details of this. Not because I can't see him, but because people are fine with imperfections. They can't accuse you of AI if you draw worse than AI. See? No, they can't. They can accuse you of anything. Like,
Said Twitch,
what? It's just fine.
Abdullash8488 na AI is always bad.
AI just, God, I'm not gonna get into it, but God, God, man. I think it's cool to have things, but when the things are used like that, it's just, man, I don't know. I don't care if it improves my R 1000 times. He looks like he has a tummy ache. I gotta change his arm. It's too stiff right now. In this position, it should be like maybe around here, like a little bit lower because his shoulders are so raised. Maybe you should you
Said
should do
Twitch,
like bent over, like
Abdullash8488 agreed.
I'm bending his back a little bit. I don't. God, I'm so sleepy, guys. I think it might be better
Said
if
Twitch,
I.
Abdullash8488 oh I'm lagging hard LMAO.
Oh boy, that's not good. Let me check the stream health. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? Screw me, I guess. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna double check the stream quality on YouTube. Well, it looks fine to me
Said
on
Twitch,
YouTube. Let me see
Abdullash
Twitch.
KD488 you are fine. It's my network here.
No, actually, I have a problem with your network. Um, why? Alright, I'm just double
Said Twitch,
checking.
Abdullash KD488 I am traveling floors carrying my stuff and we have two separate Wi-Fi's on both floors.
Damn, bro's dual wielding and still sucks.
Said Twitch, Abdullash KD488 Wi-Fi signal not strong so separate Wi-Fi on each floor.
Bro's still dual wielding and just not succeeding. I'm like watching my captions real time and I'm just disappointed in the
Said Twitch,
results.
Abdullash KD488 WDYM still sucks? That implies I sucked before dual wielding.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Said Twitch, Abdullash KD488 I am big sad now.
Yeah, you're certainly not little sad. Oh god, that's so mean. I'm not reading.
Said Twitch, Abdullash KD488 LMAOOO. Said Twitch, Abdullash KD488 that is fine and funny.
Um, how the fuck does your body work? Eggs, blood, mistletoe. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. As long as you get done. As long as you get done, nothing matters. What's important about art is that you have fun. Said everyone ever, and that's so true, but also rar. I mean, I am having fun. It's just that the fun does not agree with me. I should probably, yeah, just that looks a little bit more, slippers. Right now it looks like really weird shoes. Well, it still looks like weird shoes, but funnier. So. I didn't start nulls to get popular, start nulls to get popular. Wow. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm trying to not to fall asleep. Because holy shit, it is cozy. It is cozy. It's getting cold, so it's getting cozy. Like, that's a dangerous combination. Like, coldness and maybe a hot chocolate and a blankie. Peak sleepy mood. It's just the sleepiness. It will attack and will not relent until you unsleepy yourself. Oh. Oh god, you look naked. I need to bring back. It doesn't actually matter if I like draw the pants thing. Because it's gonna be darkness in winter anyways up in there. Ah, why? You know what? He has enough aura forming. He can deal with a little bit of a shitty pose. Never mind. I don't like the arm. I don't like the arm at all. Like, what if I remove it? No. You know what? You get to keep the I need to pee pee pose. Okay, that's all great. That's all great. Dang, bro. Get some more color in your palette. Wait, did I get the... Okay, I got it right now. Peak posing. Peak posing, I say. He is posing. I'm in pain. We're gonna put that in, right? He's gonna tilt his head, which hopefully won't go terribly wrong. Oh god, that's bad. Ah! Okay, there we go. Maybe that's fine. Maybe. Where did my color go? People in the winter be like, okay. That looks terrible. Let's just move that as well. It's too middle. And then we take this part of the arm and deliver it to Australia. Maybe we should put the arm back where it's belonging. Because he looks like a chicken turkey sandwich. Uh-huh. Why does it keep turning my cells into each other? Like, if you noticed here, if I like drag it by accident somehow, it's gonna move the cell over there and then just override
Said
it
Twitch,
without saying anything.
8488 chicken jockey.
You're getting banned again. You're getting banned again. Like, you're not coming back. Like, so banned, bro. Like, I'm not. I'm 100% super duper serious. You are getting banned. From my Minecraft server. Shout out to the Minecraft server that totally exists that you don't know about because you're banned from it.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 what if I cry?
Yeah, well, if you cry, okay, a goblin's gonna come to your house, and then it's gonna like hold a cup over your cheeks, like under your cheeks, actually under your cheeks, and then it's going to just grab the water from your tears and then drink it, and then it's going to play a message for me, and the message says, "Fuck you." But in like a celebrity voice, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm trying to decrease this cake over here. I have far more pressing matters than you crying, and that is exploits cake being far too wide. It kind of looks like he's twerking. Anyways, I'm gonna delete that straight pixel.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 I think that will be the funniest shit. I'm gonna start crying now. Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 he is throwing it back.
He's throwing it back, guys. I didn't want that, though. How hard is it to make someone bend over just slightly in a drawing? Not in real life, of course. Not in real life. I don't know, it's about real life. He looks like such a loser here. It's probably because his foot is smaller. No? No. It is because his arms. His arms look stupid. Why are you placing it there? Why your arm look so stupid? Hello? Me? I thought I unlocked. L. I already want to do that. Don't worry about that. That was just an intermission. Anyways, new layer. New layer, please. We're gonna do the top part here. Bottom part at the bottom, obviously. This might be easier because it's an action pose and I can just go a little bit wilder with it. Might be, is the keyword though. Removing that line because it's too close to that. So this is definitely going to be in the front, or at least against the other guy. And we're gonna do that for the shorts. And whatever. We're gonna pretend this looks like makes sense. Okay, and then we're done with this section. We're gonna work on the under section now, as per the Undertale rules.
Said Twitch, fatuous seed xouts 5qb est viewers streamba.com, remove the space,
No.
at WTNG6J7Y.
Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh boy, this is just fantastic. Let's see, channel. Is there like a bot moderation on Twitch? Just, I don't know, man. Where are you? Alright. Report for spam. Spam and scam. I don't know what timestamp. Yeah, and then block. And then, can I remove that message? I don't remember how to do that. Oh, I can ban him. Is the message removed? It should be. Oh, wrong one. Right, here we go. I layered this so well, I'm so confused by myself. Alright, let's just get rid of that now. Now it's time to color, I guess. I need to do, I need to remove this thing. Not that thing. And then I'm gonna do continuous for visible layers because I need to do some very fun things. I'll do it like a greenish thing. That's a white and that's a pink. And I get rid of that so that I understand what I've done and what I haven't. That is not the color I chose. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh wait, his socks are gray. Dang, I keep forgetting. He's so easy to forget. Alright, we're back. That is not the right blue. Probably. My entire time coloring is just me guessing and hoping I'm correct. What happens to that finger? And I fixed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Yo. I'm so tempted to give a little kitty. But no, I cannot. I must be serious. I must be serious, Joe.
Said Twitch, AO Art and Cypher watches.
What? Cypher watches. What is Cypher watches? What is Cypher watches? I could pin this. Yeah. Yes. End of stream. Cypher watches. Okay. So I think all frames are done for this guy. I'm gonna do empty. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Please. The one time I want to. Okay. So this is gonna be separated. I'm confused suddenly. Right, okay. I gotta delete this so that it's transparent now. And now that it's transparent, I can export it as a spreadsheet. It's so tiny. Anyways. And then we're gonna open spreadsheet, and then we're gonna export it. Export as. Why is it null1? Why is it always null1 though? We're gonna do null16. And there's gonna be no shading in this, so I'm good. I should be okay to just close Aspirate, but I'm gonna keep it open just in case I need anything to edit. In any case, let's import this stuff now. Wonderful, wonderful importing. We are going to copy paste this a bunch of times because I need a bunch of bones. Actually, I can just leave it there for now. And then we scroll this over. We're gonna crop that, and we're gonna scooch this guy in. And then we're gonna hide that, and we're gonna scooch him in again. Hide that, scooch him in. And then finally align the two pieces together. Right. Ta-da! It's my VTuber. Where's the part where he gets from? There. So this is gonna be over here. That's 1. And then 2 is gonna be holy shit, which is a tiny one. And this is also existing. He's gonna be like, holy shit, the guy is dead. I'm gonna pull these 2 out for now. And then frame 3 is gonna be, yeah, that one. And we're gonna copy that over. Stabbity stab stab. And the sketch layer. Rightio. And then we're gonna go layer 4. And we're gonna put that in. They are gonna be dragged away. I think we can like move them right there. And then like have it like cut off from a little bit so that they don't notice the dumpy as much. Anyways. I hear noises in the background. I'm not sure if I am normal about that. Anyways. No, that's not what I wanted. No! Okay. We can get the bones in. Right there. And then we can duplicate the bones again because the bones are going to be there forever. Right, there we go. All the... Where did this go? All the pixel art should be well aligned now. Actually, this should be like, because his position is over here, it should be like this. Yeah, I don't like his back. Or maybe I will scoot him over to the side a bit. Maybe like this instead. He looks taller than he should be. You know what, whatever. Ah, the glorious train.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 train.
Train. Too big, too big, too big, too big. Oh right, this entire lower half is. Is it? No. So it's in 14. Okay, so this, well, their leg is like maybe up to thigh is fine. So we're gonna do that. We have the belt. No belt. No belt. Belt went bye. Okay, so he's completely covered by the ass. Until here. Oh, he's still covered. I'm gonna draw him anyways, just in case I get the chance to show him. Hmm. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna close this now. Just to ease the burden. I could be lazy and just not really move null at all. Hmm. Oh well, Alex juice. No more juice. I gotta look at how I used to draw. Wait, that's the wrong side. Okay, gotta be strategic about this one, because this one has a gradient on one hand, but not the other. Alrighty. Now I gotta destroy him. God, I'm too lazy to pull up the reference, so we're just gonna pretend this is correct colors.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488, does being impaled by a bone in the head hurt?
Probably not. Not for them, no. There we go. Finally finished all the minis. Maybe this one should be positioned slightly differently. There we go. So it looks like crawling towards a bit better. I'll do the air sounds later.
Said Twitch, Abdullashk8488 I wanted to ask, do you draw both in pixel and line art for NOL?
Yeah. Technically pixel, like, wait, hold on. So for null, it's not pixel and line art, but it's more so pixel and smooth art. I don't know what to call it, but both of these arts I technically line. Well, I don't line air. I don't line this character, but I do line ink. I line dust. I line skip. Um, but yeah, I work in both pixel art and smooth art for null because I like suffering, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Fly.
Said Twitch, Abdullashk8488 this looks very good.
Thank you.
Said Twitch, Abdullashk8488 the suffering is paying off.
I guess. It's a maybe it's paying off. I wanted I want to experiment with null a little bit more, so that's why there's a bunch of line art styles and whatever, but nothing really truly solid. Okay, that one can go underneath, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm almost done. I just need to add in dialogue and everything, which is my least favorite part, because I'm getting sleepy and sleepy. Oh wait, I need to draw him. Oh. Alright. How do I draw you? Where? There. That's what you look like. Why? 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 Um, I might change the pose actually. Yay, huggies! No, doesn't make sense though.
Said
Let's
Twitch,
just.
Abdullashk8488 hi getting sleepy and slightly, I am Abdullah.
You're fired.
Said Twitch, Abdullashk8488 oh wow they look so dope.
It's not my design though. So, well, not yet anyways. I'm planning to rework everyone at some point, but right now, not my design.
Said Twitch, Abdullashk8488 OMG I am lagging so far behind the stream it's funny.
Oh my god. Oh, his jacket's ripped. Dang, that's edgy. Oh wow. Oh boy, that's just wonderful. Alright. Now I gotta decide colors for this guy on the fly. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh. Alright, let's see. What should I... I'm gonna pull up a reference and then just work off of that. Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? We're just gonna work with under versus design. Oh, I could make it like the same thing, but slightly different. No, no, doesn't look good. Why did the... Oh my god, it disappeared. Uh-oh. Yeah, I could make it just dull. Of course that happened. I forgot. Actually, that looks kind of cool. Maybe, maybe. Maybe I should make him red-based, more red-based. So, like, what if I pull up a gradient map? Oh, it doesn't let me. Where am I? Oh, that's fair. Pull up a gradient map, and then try a bunch of... Oh, that's fancy. Oh, that's really cool, actually. I don't think I hate that. Very pink, though. Very pink.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488000 I love the shorts.
Maybe I'll make them more orbital. Hold on, let me just pull up a red and see which one works best in the red. Alright, that's our reference. What if I take the color, flip it to the other side?
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 the pink looks so cool.
The pink does look cool, but this is like vibe the thing that I wanted to vibe. So we're gonna change it. Dog! That's an interesting color choice. Very blue compared to the original, but I think it contrasts a bit better, maybe? I don't know. Could technically just go for it with like a red. Oh wow, that's way too red. Maybe like just that, just blue, and just kind of. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can keep at this for now. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna group all of this together. Well, let's read it. And then we're gonna motion blur. The fucking flipper. I could like grab the slipper, right? And then I'm gonna put that back. And then I'm gonna put the slipper like here. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe like this instead. Or I think it would make sense if it was here. Just
Said
kind of
Twitch,
off in the corner.
Abdullahk8488 the blur looks so funny.
The blur does look funny. I don't know why blur makes everything like at least twice as funny. Alright, so time for dialogue. Unfortunately. Can we go back to not having to do dialogue? Let me just remove the sketch first and, so I can focus. Alright. After I finish the dialogue, I can probably post this. I can make this funny. Oh shoot, I need to change this water more. Because the background, it is dark. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. Ow! Mm.
Said YouTube, dragon_warrior he 8th.
Hello! Maybe smaller. Maybe smaller. Let's do smaller. Hmm.
Said YouTube, dragon_warrior you look cool.
Thank you. We're gonna just drag that back. Hmm. I should probably give him a better color.
Said YouTube, Dragon_Warrior, how did you get your avatar? Did you draw your avatar?
Yeah, I drew it. Oh, I know. I know what I can do. Yeah, look at that. It's so cool.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488, that looks so cool.
I know. Like, that is so cool. Ah, dang it.
Said
Alright, I need
YouTube,
some.
Dragon_Warrior, so cool, how did you exactly draw your avatar? It looks so cool. Also, I subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you. How I drew my avatar. I mean, I just kind of drew. Hold on. I think I can grab the if I can find the layers for the VTuber thing. Ah, here we go. So everything is on a separate layer. There's the eyes, there's the body, and there's like props and stuff. Um, so usually everything is cut up so that like I can move them around, and then I use PNG Tuber Plus to kind of rig everything. I'm hoping to make a VTuber, like a legit VTuber someday, but not today, I guess. So this icon is separate. This is separate for some reason. Um, the props are all separate parts so that I can like move individual parts if I need to. It's essentially like a VTuber except without like
Said YouTube,
warping it.
Dragon_Warrior, so cool, so cool, so cool.
Thank you. Now I have to get back to doing. Every time I look at them, I can't. Why do they not? They're just so tiny. They're so tiny. Anyways, all right. Let's see. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna turn the background ready for a second so I can
Said
see
Twitch,
what's.
Abdullahk8488, the blur caught me off again, LMAO.
It's always the blur. The blur is so funny for some
Said
reason.
YouTube, Dragon_Warrior, what app are you using to even draw?
I'm using Far Alpaca. For the regular art, and for the pixel art, I'm using Asprite. What was I gonna do? Right. Okay, that I'm gonna start with killer stuff first, or skip really. I'll see if the red border's bad. Let me just try it. Okay, let's see it. It's white. I don't think it meets the black border. Yeah, it looks fine without it. This is, yeah, okay. Hmm. Wait, do what? I have such a bad habit of deleting things. Okay. This is so bad. Okay. Now, time to add the error signs onto error because, of course, I had to do that. Oh, what happened? Oh, oh man, I thought I drew directly on the thing. Well. Hmm. I'm gonna adjust the dialogue spacing a little bit because it's a bit all over the place. This one can maybe go here. There we go. All right, time to export everything.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 the blur. Said
The
Twitch,
blur,
Abdullahk8488 LMAO.
the blur gets you when you're
Said
not
Twitch,
expecting it to.
Abdullahk8488 I love the blur so much.
Indeed, indeed. The blur is all that matters now. Wait, I need to resize this. Silly, I forgot.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 the chances of being attacked by the blur are very low but not zero.
Correct, correct. You understand the viciousness of the blur. Oh, I forgot the sound effect. Let me add some more effects. And then the amazing, absolutely necessary.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 I did not notice the slipper at first. OMG that makes it look so much funnier.
The slipper is running away. Okay, perfect.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 wait JST.
JST? JST?
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 is the blur effect on the slipper stronger than the rest.
No, it's only because of that. It only looks like that because it's separate from everything else and it's not as big.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 I fat fingered the send button LMAO.
You what? Oh, okay. Oh god, I misheard that
Said
so
Twitch,
bad.
Abdullahk8488 I see.
Mm-hmm. If you blur something that's small, it will look much more blurrier than something that's big because it's calculating the outside of the object instead of inside. So, yeah.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 IC. Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 Cypher watches pin is funny.
It's staying there until the stream ends. Enjoy. Alright. Schedule it for Sunday. The update's on Sunday, guys. Sunday. You can tell I'm tired because I'm no longer making any sense. Only Sans. Undertale. Let's go. Where are we going? I don't know. Please. Please.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 hey only I'm allowed to make dad jokes.
Hey, only I'm allowed to make dad jokes. Where's your children? Where's your children, huh? Bro didn't even include a threat.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 they went to school.
They went to school? Yeah, as if school is real. I know you're just making up lies. Can't believe this, Abdullah. Can't believe this.
Said Twitch, Abdullahk8488 god damn it.
Alright, time to type out transcript. Oh, I noticed a typo. Hold on. We're going back to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. Okay, fix it. You stare at that for a while. Okay. Finish that. So that's it for the stream. Thank you for watching. We are ending it now. Bye bye.